Hi, we're a group of 6 early career researchers in anxiety who have come together to write a review on the current state of play for anxiety genetics. One of our numbers, Isham, isn't available for this recording, but the other 5 of us are going to take you through the main points. So anxiety is characterized by feelings of unease, tension, and worry, alongside physiological arousal and an anticipation of threat or ambiguity. Anxiety is interesting in that it's a universally experienced thing, and it can even be adaptive. But when it's experienced disproportionately, intensely, or for a prolonged period of time, it can be really harmful or maladaptive. This is particularly troubling because anxiety disorders are amongst the most common class of mental health disorders, with a global lifetime prevalence of 16%. They have a particularly early age of onset and a chronic course across the lifetime. In addition to dimensional experiences of anxiety, the DSM-5 describes 7 anxiety disorders. 2 of these, selective mutism and separation anxiety, are specific to childhood. The remaining 5, generalized anxiety disorder, panic disorder, specific phobia, social phobia, and agoraphobia, can be experienced throughout the lifetime. All of these, with the exception of social phobias, are more commonly experienced in women than men. Now, we know that anxiety is complex. It's influenced by a combination of biological and environmental factors, with genetic influences being amongst the best substantiated risk factors. The leading etiologic model for anxiety to date is the diathesis stress hypothesis. This suggests that genes and environmental stresses, both independently and in combination, increase an individual's liability to developing disorders. Now, environmental factors that have been associated with risk for anxiety include low socioeconomic status, parental conflict, and childhood maltreatment. It's really important to remember that environmental factors are themselves somewhat heritable, and genetic expression might be shaped by the environment and by life experiences via gene-environment interplay. Thus, associations between environmental factors and anxiety might reflect effects of genetic and environmental confounding rather than underlying causal relationships.